Jared Clodfelter, wide receiver with the St. Francis Cougars, getting ready for the season opener. How much are you looking forward to it?
Oh, I'm excited. It's been a while, especially for me. I missed half last year, but I think we're all anxious to get back out on the field.
Now, obviously, I was talking with Coach about last year. Is that something you guys just want to forget? Do you use it as motivation? Are you sick of hearing about it?
All of the above. I mean, it's obviously we're going to talk about it. I mean, we have since the last game, since Taylor last year. So we can't just forget about it, because we have to remember that we can't be too comfortable against anybody. So we got to use it as motivation to keep us going, but it's not something that we dwell on either.
And Coach said that Shane was named starter. How do you guys feel in going with a kind of a guy with experience kind of leading your team?
I think everybody's comfortable with Shane. Everybody has a lot of respect for Shane. The players all stand behind him and know that he's capable of going out there and leading us to some wins.
But he also said that Justin Bocher's going to get some snaps as well. Is that going to maybe help you guys kind of go with a two-quarterback system, maybe throw a wrench into their mix?
I think it can only help us. Justin had a great camp, and he's got a great arm, so it can't hurt us, I don't think. Both those guys bring a lot to the table, and they're little different kinds of quarterbacks. But they've each got something that the other one may not quite be so strong at, so they can both help us win games, I think. And I think this is the right approach we're taking.
Is there one thing that you would like to see, like a question answered in Saturday's opener?
I don't know if there's so much a question, because I'm pretty confident in the group we're taking out there this week. I think it's more just eliminating mistakes this week. I think it's more about that. And first game, it's our first game, it's their third game. So it's really got to be about us not making those mental mistakes that you'd expect from a team going into their first game.
Yeah, well, I mean, what does that say to you that this is their third game? But if you look on paper, they're 0-2. I mean, you guys kind of have to take that with a grain of salt, I'm sure.
Right. They are 0-2, but we haven't really seen them. We don't have film on them, so we haven't seen much of what they can do. So we have to go in expecting them to bring their best game, play their very best against us. After last year, I'm sure they'll be gunning for us, and they'd love to knock us off, and it is our first week. So those two games, whether they won or lost them, that's a big advantage having played already.